How do we measure resistance with a multimeter? I have two different multimeters. This one's obviously not working, but I needed to show you just a couple of things. First of all, you would turn this to ohms. Down here we generally use 2000 or 200. It depends on the meter. Sometimes 200 is better, sometimes that's too sensitive and you get weird numbers, and then you use 2000 instead. In order to measure resistance, you have to have good contact. Now I have these older ones. You'll notice the difference here, right? These right here, if I were measuring with these, I would put this like this, and I could measure a single resistor by applying a little bit of pressure. You can see how I'm applying. I'm not pushing really, really hard, but just a little bit of pressure on that. That's what I want to show you, that one. On the newer ones, that's a little bit of a problem because they have these little itty bitty pointy ones, and it's a little bit harder to, I guess I kind of got there, so I could kind of push in on like that. Now you notice again, this says OL, and you should remember from the basics that OL means off limit or out of limit. So notice this got down to 10, 9 or 10, it's about what it's supposed to be. Now you could also use these boards here. So for instance, I could put this here. We'll use the same one so we don't get any changes. So if I put this here, and then I could push into these, but don't just kind of barely touch, because notice how that's changing. Push hard until you get a consistent reading. Make sure hold is off. Now, you should notice I am doing resistance here, and there's no battery, no voltage source in the circuit. I could not put this here and measure the resistance. It would measure something really strange because there's current flowing through the resistor. This thing measures resistance by putting a voltage across the resistor from the battery inside. So resistance is outside of the circuit. If you want to do multiples, just line them up. Just line them up and connect from here to here, making sure you get good solid connections.